and welcome. It's Christina Johnson here, and I have a big topic for us to cover today. It is a topic that deals with a mindset pattern that can determine whether or not you will stick with eating healthy consistently. And it's one that shows up really often around the holidays in particular, which is why I wanted to talk about it this week. So before I dive into that, if we haven't met yet, I'm Christina Johnson, a transformational nutrition coach, founder of the Emerge Weight Loss Method. And I specialize in helping women create a clean and mindful eating lifestyle so that you can lose weight for good, have a better relationship with food, and feel more confident in yourself. And one of the big things that we work on in my program is mindset, because eating healthy and having and being able to lose weight really requires having a good mindset so that you can stick with it. So let's dive in and talk about one of the biggest mind traps I see, which is all or nothing thinking. So let me know in the comments if you've ever had any of these thoughts. Maybe you think something like, I'll wait until Monday to get started. Or maybe right now you're thinking, I just need to get through the holidays, get to the end of this December, and then I can focus on eating well and losing weight. Or maybe you've had the thought, I had a cookie and a piece of cake today. I feel like my diet is blown, so I'm just going to worry about starting over tomorrow or next week. Have you had any of those thoughts before? Can you relate to any of them? Those are really common thoughts that come up when we have this all or nothing mindset. And it's so common. So many people deal with this. And, the problem is then that you're either all in on eating healthy, trying to lose weight, exercising, or you're all out, where you'll just feel like, I'll eat anything in sight. I will, forget about drinking water, forget about moving my body, because we feel like we have to be perfect. And on the positive note, when we are in that all-in mentality, we feel really good. We're making good choices. We start losing some weight. We are proud of what we're doing. But then the minute we slip up, the minute we feel like we've blown our diet or we've gotten off track, then all of a sudden we feel like we're all out. We feel like that, we've just kind of blown the diet. We've blown everything because we slipped up, we messed up. And then it feels like nothing matters. And that's when we get into that all out mentality of, okay, well, I've already had one cupcake, so I might as well just have one or two more. Or, one night we have a couple glasses of wine, so it's like, well, then I might as well just finish the bottle the next night. And so it's so easy to be in these, two camps. We're either all in, things are going well, we're being perfect, or we're all out where nothing matters and we've kind of forgotten all of our healthy habits. And, there's actually researchers who study willpower, and they coined the term the what the hell effect, which is basically, after we feel like we've had one cupcake, a handful of chips, so that we've blown our diet and we think, well, what the hell? It doesn't matter. And we just start eating whatever we want. And so that, it's actually a phenomenon that's been studied in research. And so it really prevents us from eating well consistently. And it explains why it's so easy to go on a diet, do well for a while, lose a few pounds, and then all of a sudden we think we messed up and then we gain the weight back. So the good news is that it doesn't have to be this way. We can find a better way to approach weight loss, a better mentality, a better mindset to have by finding some middle ground. And so what I have found works really well is that we need to adapt the mindset that we are creating a healthy lifestyle. So this isn't a diet where you have to follow these diet rules perfectly, but instead we need to have a healthy lifestyle where 80-90% of the time we're drinking enough water, we're eating clean foods, we're not eating much sugar and flour and the overly processed foods. So 80-90% of the time we have these healthy habits that are in place that we do day after day where we're making good choices, we're fueling our body well. And as part of a healthy lifestyle, it is not about eating perfectly 100% of the time, but it's about also figuring out a plan to give yourself exceptions so that, a couple times of the week you can make exceptions. I do not like to call it cheat days because I think that perpetuates the good, the bad, the diet mentality, but we can, as part of our healthy lifestyle, incorporate some exceptions. So maybe you're not drinking wine every night of the week, but maybe on a date night you decide to have a glass of wine. That is an exception to your normal way of eating. Maybe on that same date night you choose to order a piece of dessert. Maybe it's a big family dinner and you want to have a piece of dessert there. So we can make a couple exceptions a week as part of this healthy lifestyle. And you can still lose weight doing that. So you can lose weight without feeling like you have to give up everything that you want forever. So I think that is the important middle ground that we need to find. And then around the holidays, maybe that means giving yourself, an extra exception, more than you normally would on a normal week. So for example, like I said, I'm talking about this week as we're gearing up for Christmas, but maybe instead, maybe you will, let's see. I'm trying to think of some examples here, but maybe before the holidays, you are going to decide that you'll give yourself a couple exceptions on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Maybe it is to enjoy a glass of wine. Maybe it is to enjoy some of your favorite holiday treats that you don't eat the rest of the year. Maybe you're going to let yourself eat a few more carbs in those meals than you normally would. But the thing is, we need to plan ahead and then give ourselves permission for it. And most importantly, this is key, when you're giving yourself those exceptions, it's really important to eat that food mindfully. So I don't know about you, but it's really easy to just stuff food in our face, eat it really fast, not really pay attention, and then we're not satisfied. We're left wanting more. Whereas if you slow down, chew the food well, pay attention to it, really enjoy it, savor it, notice how it tastes and how it smells, you're going to be a lot more satisfied, which means that you won't automatically be wanting more right away. So that's my encouragement to you, is to help find this middle ground where you are eating healthy the majority of the time, giving yourself some permission for exceptions here and there, and then eating those exceptions really mindfully. That is the key to being able to stick with eating healthy consistently week after week after week. So this is something that we work on in the Emerge Weight Loss Method. We figure out what kind of plan is going to work for you. What does that 80 to 90% of the time eating clean, what is that going to look like for you? What kinds of things are you going to allow as exceptions? How often will you allow those? And then how can you use this to just stick with eating healthy consistently to maintain a healthy weight for your body? So if you are looking to lose weight and to really feel more confident in yourself, comfortable in your body in this coming year, then definitely reach out. We can talk more about the Emerge Weight Loss Method and figure out if it will help you reach your goals. So you can just type more information in the comments below and I will reach out to you. We'll find a time to chat and figure out what your goals are and what it's going to take to get you to those goals in this coming year. So let me know in the comments what kinds of exceptions you're going to give yourself over the holidays. Is there anything in particular you're really looking forward to treating yourself or indulging in? Let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, post those in the comments as well. And then I will be back again next week. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and we will talk again soon. Bye for now.